Yeah, this Facebook is slow. Everything is slow, but I'm here. I am here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wait on some people. I ain't gonna wait long now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wait. You feel me? But I can't wait too long now. How's everybody doing, man? Anyways, let's get to the matter at hand. A little under the weather, but I am blessed. Still blessed. How's everybody doing? How's everybody week going? I hope it's going good. We got some shows coming up. I got some shows coming up. There's some events, getting ready to take place here uh, in the next few weeks. The first event is happening this Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, which is the 12th. Um, my sis, my sis, Nikki's Dollar Jewelry in Sacramento, California, is throwing her annual event, um, birthday slash celebration of life in Sacramento, California. There's going to be a fashion show. There's going to be a lot of artists, a lot of vendors. It's going to be an awesome event, outside event with a DJ and all that. And I will be there. I will be there, or I will be square. I am a square, but I will be there. Um, and I just kind of wanted to check it out. Check out her page. Um, Kind of like wait, just check everything out, and just so y'all could see it, y'all could all the people that follow me, if you in the Sacramento area, or if you in the surrounding areas, Stockton, Sacramento, you know what I'm saying, North Highlands, Rancho, wherever you at, come on down, to to the to her store, to the event. Um, this is her page. You know what I mean? She is a great person. She's a great person. They doing a lot of stuff for the community. Um, and I kind of want to just go through the page so y'all could see see the information, and lightweight, just take a look at it and get the proper information. Um, and anytime I have an event or something I'm doing, um, I always try to just give people a heads up. All my people that's following me, like, I just so happen to be, somebody that does this kind of stuff. So it's like anytime somebody book me, I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna promote it. I'm definitely gonna promote it. I'm definitely gonna do what I can to make sure that I did my due diligence as far as, letting some people know that, the event is happening. Like, I'm not the promoter for the event, but I'm definitely want to make sure that my peoples could see, and if they want to come, and man, she got some deals on some jewelry, man. I'll tell you what, earrings, bracelets, all that, all different kind of stuff. She does custom t-shirts, embroidery. um it's a real creative space, and she get it done for you. You know what I mean? You can come in there and get your hair braided, get an outfit, and get the accessories before you leave. So it's definitely a one-stop shop, and and they doing some awesome stuff for the community. I'm gonna get into it. Her name is Nikki Potter. She's the owner of Nikki's Dollar Jewelry. Um, I've been knowing sis for a few years now. I got introduced to her, and we do. I was on her show also about 2 weeks ago. just just stopping in, telling my story. She offered her platform to me just to do a quick interview and introduce me to her audience. They interview a lot of people there. She also has a podcast space there. So she is maximizing her space, maximizing her gift, and and giving back at the same time. So she's definitely an awesome person and is doing some awesome things. You'll be surprised what you can do with 500 square foot of space. You'll be surprised, like when you're focused and dedicated, what you can get done. Um, it's let's see here. It's her 15th anniversary in business. Being a black woman and being in business, 15 years is a big deal. I barely made it through 3 years before I had to fold up my table, at my studio. But so I commend her because it's hard. It's hard keeping the lights on. It's hard, keeping things going on top of having a regular life and regular bills that's happening outside of your business. So we definitely want to celebrate that. 15 years in business. Um, this event is happening on October the 12th, 2025, in the parking lot of her, in the parking lot at 2251 Florence Square. Okay, 2251 Florence Square, South Sacramento. Um, it's the area where she's located is in it's in an area that's safe. The plaza is there's a lot of black businesses in that plaza. Um, a lot of entrepreneurs in that plaza, and the plaza is well taken care of. It's right next to a grocery store. You're not all tucked off somewhere. Just because it's on the south side, that don't mean nothing. It's safe there. You know what I mean? And it's definitely a awesome space to be in. If you're an entrepreneur, if you need inspiration, they have a whole lot of vendors are going to be there. If you need some information about being a vendor, call 916-745-9598. That's 916-745-9598. If you would like to be a vendor. It's only a couple days out, so you still might be able to get a table and get a spot because it's gonna be a great event. You know what I mean? Let me play this video so you can hear it from her own mouth.
Influencer is celebrating her 15th anniversary in business October 12th on her mother's birthday in the parking lot of 2251 Florin Road. That's 2251 Florin Road parking lot. We are shutting down the parking lot with a stage, with tons of vendors, with talent. Yes, come on out and celebrate with me. Without you guys, I would not be in business. So come on out and celebrate my 15th anniversary in business on October 12th, 2025. We're going to be in the parking lot, y'all. We're going to have tons of fun. We got retail vendor, food vendors, donation vendors, informational vendors. We got a lineup of talent, y'all. We got a lineup of talent right here. Let
Oh,
me
look at
show it
that
to y'all.
lineup.
We got Mr. Lewis, Queen Illa J. We got Rich Morales from the Crop Organization. We got Zaria W., the Sacktown Majorettes, Boss Tootie, Deshaun Thornton, you know, the one that sings my Made for a Boss song on my podcast. We got LJ right here, and the one and only Billboard Bear. He is coming to bless the stage on my 15th anniversary in business. We will also have a Crop Youth Initiative booth out, y'all. We will have a
Yeah.
Crop Youth Initiative booth out this day. It is a donation booth. We are looking for donations, which can be school supplies, poster boards, magazines, small prizes, snacks, glue sticks, scissors, all those type of things. We need yoga mats. We need all type of school supplies. So if you guys can come out this day.
Like I was saying, y'all, like she's doing a lot for the community. The Crop Youth Initiative is they got different stages that they're taking the youth and the young adults through. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful program that they just implemented there for South Sacramento and surrounding areas for your kids and your youth to come out and to learn, to use their mind and get connected and to be able to, be a productive citizen out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a few different stages. The first stage is vision. The second stage is what is that? Current reality. And then third stage is what's wanted uh, as opposed to what's needed. Um, the fourth stage, I can't see it, but it goes into stages, that will give a young person or a young adult um, a template to use, to achieving their goals out here. Because it's one thing to talk about it, and it's another thing to give you tools to actually get it done. Like, you know what I mean? You can regurgitate the same things that you see here and see there. This not the Crop Youth Initiative is not that. They're they're working hard um to cut off the pipeline from the streets directly into prison for the youth. Like, give them the tools they need to go in a different direction and plot out a plan and a plan of action to, being productive. So if you have donations, if you want to come and just donate and you can't stay long, that would be awesome. And so there's a lot, there's a lot going to be going on this day, at this location. That's powerful. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists going to be there. um, I'm doing this right now. She don't even know I'm doing this. I'm doing this because I believe in what they're doing there. I believe in what they got going on, and so, as you know, different things that go on that I believe in, I'm gonna get behind to the best of my ability. I haven't even been going live much, but I'm definitely gonna go live. For this, just just to help promote and help, get the word out there.
Bring your youth to sign up for this powerful 6-week workshop that starts November 1st. But on my anniversary, October 12th, we will have a booth out where you can meet and greet our coaches, talk with Rich Morales from the Crop Organization, who inspired us to start the Youth Initiative Program, where we're going to keep our youth out of the prison pipelines, focus on their vision, stay away from distractions. Come on down and celebrate with me on my 15th anniversary again, y'all, my 15th anniversary, where we got talent hitting the stage. Once again, we have fabulous hosts, Fats, Big Fats. You guys see him on my podcast co-hosting with me. And then Drummer Cat been hosting my shows for years after years after years. But we also have DJ Mighty Mike is going to be in the house that day blessing us. And then we might have a few special guests. Y'all, I'm going to keep it a surprise because they're going to probably just pop up on me. So we're going to see about that. Then we're going to have my Mother's Foundation. We got a booth in the house representing my mom's birthday because this day is my mother's birthday, October 12th. So we're going to have the Evelyn Quinn Community Resource Foundation in the house to celebrate my 15th anniversary, celebrate her birthday, and also take donations to help families bury their loved ones, giving back to our community with food, coats, school supplies, and more. That is what the Evelyn Quinn Community Resource Foundation is all about. And this day, my birthday, we're going to celebrate my mother's life and we're going to give back to the community. So any of free donation vendors would like to just come out and bless the community this day with anything that you have to offer for free, whether it's free information, whether it's free clothes, whether it's free food. Come on out this day and set up at my 15th anniversary. Please, please, please come on out and celebrate with me. I wouldn't be in business without y'all. You know what I'm saying? I need to party with y'all on my mama's birthday. I need to celebrate with y'all on my mama's birthday. I need the youth to come out on my mama's birthday in the name of Jesus. In God's name. Send everybody out abundantly to my 15th anniversary in business. Come on out. Network with me, Nikki, on this day at 2251 Florin Road. We in the parking lot, y'all. We shutting down the parking lot. Come shut it down with me and see all the fabulous people to come out and support and celebrate with me on this special occasion. Hey, we gonna party. Y'all come on out. Come on out, come on out,
Yeah, come on out.
and party with me.
Awesome. 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 Yeah. You know what I mean? Awesome. 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 So she's doing a lot of stuff, man. Doing a lot of stuff and putting forth the effort, for the community, for the youth, and you know, rest in heavenly love to her mother. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, definitely want to, send my love and prayers and to mom's heavenly, heavenly birthday. And man, y'all, this is an awesome deal, man. This is an awesome something positive, man. Because a lot of stuff be going on in the city. A lot of stuff be happening, and it's always some type of big time type of thing going on. And this is just for us, like you know what I mean. This is something that's for the kids. You know what I mean? It's something that's powerful. It ain't just for hype. That's here's a picture of one of the artists that's gonna be there. Let's check it out.
You guys, make sure y'all come out and support all the dope talent, me, Mr. Lewis, LJ Hippie, and much more. Vendors, food, and just enjoyable vibes, y'all. Come out, it's free. Bring your friends, family, and I hope to see you there.
Awesome,
Hey, y'all, it's Zari.
awesome. The majorette's gonna be there. I never seen them in person, but I heard a lot about them. DJ Mighty Mike is gonna be there. So she said a whole bunch of people. Uh, Special guest Marvelous. Marvelous is awesome artist out there in Sacramento. Um, yeah, spent some years of her doing her thing.
Are saying they're $3. So basically, I get new jewelry every week. So my jewelry will change, it will grow, and it will be time for $1 every Tuesday.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And so, speaking more about the Crop Youth Initiative, um, they're on the move, man. They're doing some awesome stuff there for the youth. Um, and if you're in the area or if you got family that's out there, get linked in. Like this is her page. Like if you send her a message, she'll message you back, and get them connected. There's always a way to be able to get connected to some information. Get connected to something positive. You know what I mean? Scrolling through her page. Just if anybody sees it, you might see some jewelry. She do braids. You can get your hair braided. I'm sure she ain't gonna be braiding on that day, but you know, you could definitely get a Brandy Sweets is gonna be there, an official vendor. Drummer Cat is gonna be there. It's gonna be some poetry. She does poetry. She does a lot of stuff. She's very, very active. She's using using her platform to the utmost to, lift people up and to give the youth, an opportunity. Even, new artists, like just new people that's creative. She's been doing talent shows and stuff of that nature for a long time, on her own platforms and through her different spaces and places. She always will lend a hand. She will always promote. She is right here promoting Ozzy. The Ozzy out in Sacramento on her page. She just reposted it. and just posting and helping out, like, you know, just helping out, just doing, doing what she could do just to help people. Like, as I'm scrolling, like I've been knowing her for a long time. Like, this is, this stuff I already know, but I'm just, you know, shedding some light on, what she's doing, and taking the time out to, you know, just do what I can. It don't cost me nothing to get on here to promote and help her promote. Um, they do need donations for the Crop Youth Initiative: poster boards, whiteboards, markers, crayons, glue sticks, scissors, magazines. You know, they do take money, and they do have a cash app. If you don't feel like going to Dollar General or going nowhere, they do have a cash app. This is an official nonprofit organization that they're running. This ain't no fly by night, no none of that kind of stuff. Uh, it's definitely a real official type of situation, and they're already been in motion. I'm sure the different coaches and leaders and people probably put a lot of their own dollars, in motion just to make sure, that this happened for the youth out there. So that's just one of the things, that she's doing. It's going to be a fashion show there too, just showing off a lot of the clothes. Queen Ella J is going to be performing there. Um, yep. And so this is going to be a beautiful event, man. You know, I definitely just wanted to take some time to highlight it, man. Just show the page, show the event, like, help spread the word, you know, because it don't cost you nothing to share this post, you know. It don't cost you nothing to, you know, share this to with one of your girlfriends, share it to one of your peoples that may have some young men or some young adults that may need some mentorship and some guidance. That's, you can get signed up on that day. They're gonna have a whole room or something just dedicated to the Crop Youth Initiative, where you can come in and get some coaching and stuff like that. And you know, just going through some of the pages. Hush, dog. Hush. Dog is going crazy. Excuse my dog. So I'm just going through, so you can see. See, she's been doing talent showcases and stuff for a long time, just helping out the youth and helping people out that have talent. So, yeah, that's that. And I'll be posting some more. 1 second. Hush, dog. Come. Sit. You be quiet. You gotta train this dog. You hush. Lay down. Get on my dog helmet right now, messing up my life. Dogs know when you doing something. They know when you doing something. They want to act a fool. Lay down. I should put the camera on my dog so you can see this dog looking stupid right here, barking all in the live. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all for checking that out. I'm gonna do something with this dog acting a fool at this door, and I'll tap back in with y'all. Y'all be smooth. I see you. See y'all there. I see you there.